Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Once again, thank you for my Patreons. I'd like to support the channel. There is a link below, also with my Discord. By the way, you also get a special channel if you are a Patreon on my Discord that only you and the moderators can see. But in the meantime, I have been doing some work on the base. As we can see, I finally got some walls up. Everyone kept saying they couldn't wait for me to fall off, so haha, joke's on you. I have walls now, so I will not be falling off. Also, I have been working on some crops, and we're up to, I think, 9 gain. Yeah, 9 gain and 14 growth we are up to. So, oh, we just got a 15. So I'll probably replace, what do we want to replace? Yeah, we'll replace that one. So sometimes I don't get the seed bags, and sometimes I do. But I have used this, but unfortunately it does require so much that I can only use it twice, the dislocation, and then I have to go refill it again. So I haven't been using it a whole lot. I think we should leave. Yeah, let's leave the 9s, and then these are kind of like, that's the gain stat. These are growth stats. I didn't look at this one in the middle though. 1310. All right, 1310 is better than that. It's better than that. So, all right, cool. I actually got 2 seed bags on that, which you do get with higher gain. So I'm going to break this one. I'm going to break this one. Break that one. And place these down. Now, if you don't know, the growth is how fast it grows, obviously, and gain is how much you get from it. So the higher gain... Oh! Minor issue right there. That was because the stats are getting high enough that without the water fertilizer and... Yeah, without the water and the fertilizer, the thing actually ended up dying. This one got it in time. But, oops, I did not mean to hit that. I'm all sorts of screwing up right here. But yeah, so I made some fertilizer and obviously the water. So I got to be careful with the stats. So 1310 seems to be about the highest I can go at the moment. I don't want to get too crazy here. Otherwise, we see what just happened. Not the end of the world, though. We can always grow some more. If the other thing is, if you don't know, stickweed is one of the fastest growing. That is why you kind of level up with stickweed, and then you can use the stickweed stats with other crops to get it. No, this looks like jungle. Yeah, jungle. It's 11.6. Don't really need it. Don't need jungle saplings. We'll just leave that there. All right, cool. So we'll just let that grow, and then I'll see if I can get some more things from it. Also, I am trying to get some better stats on my spruce bonsai, because when you mix a, say, 14.7 or whatever with a 1.1.1, which I did, you get some pretty low stats. So I'm trying to boost that up. So we got 11.7 there. I'll wait to do that. Actually, I will I'll break that, and we'll use this one last one we have on here. Move that. But like I said, I use that sparingly. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing with that. I think 11 would like to get like at least 10-10, and then start filling up that field with 10-10 spruce bonsais is kind of what I'm going for. Unfortunately, doing this manually is a bit difficult. There are machines that make this much, much easier, but we need UU matter for that. So we're not quite there yet. All right, so I want 15.17 or 15.7. No, stick read 11.9. Spruce bonsai, no. All right, so as we can see, I've also gotten some other things, carrots and blazereed. Blazereed's really helpful. Carrots are really helpful for my tin cans. You can plant normal vanilla carrots, but much more efficient if we get these up. But we are good for a little bit. I think I have like 30 carrots left, so I don't need to do it right at this second. But yeah, so I am going to do a couple things here. Did I fill this up? No, I didn't. I need to go fill that up. Totally forgot about that. I would like to... I'm going to get this. Now, hopefully, I did hear that this staff, we can put the things on. The staffs, you can put the focuses on. I've heard, I don't know. It does say wand focus, so I'm a little worried about that. But I figure why not? Let's try this. We already got this crafted up because of the quest. So I'm thinking, why not just go ahead and do it? I'm gonna do the iron caps. Is that... Did I do that correctly? Yeah, these... I think these... Wait, do I want that staff or... Are there two types of staffs? Actually, don't know. What's the one with the 3 on it? With the charm. Usually that's a scepter recipe. Oh, that's just a higher capacity. Interesting. 125, 187. We can actually do that. 147. I can actually do that too, I believe. And this will give us a discount. Also, I have been kind of overcomplicating the progression a little bit. Let me get this topped up, and I'm hoping we can use the staff. I'm hoping we can use it for that, and also moving nodes. I hope. Maybe I should do a backup so I don't waste... by the time I like restore backup, if it doesn't work, I'm probably not going to be saving any time for me going to fill this wand up. All right, here we go. And I think I have enough. I didn't even check, to be honest. I didn't do the math, but... Didn't I have 3 gold caps? Yes, all right. There's some weirdness happening right now. Ooh, it's just over it. Oh well. I can use the... We'll use that. That's right. I was going to upgrade my boots, but I decided not to. That's fine. We'll just do that. It's 125. We have 50 right now. Hopefully this does in fact work. If not, I'm going to be kind of sad. Let's take that off. All right. It goes on it. I'm assuming it works. All right. Also, I need to go get that filled up, but I'm just noticing this is... that weeds? Or is that... That's like vines, isn't it? Ivy. Oh well, I don't need ivy. I was just worried it was vines. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to start moving some nodes. I think I'm going to put them, I don't know, like over here or something like this. Eventually I do want all this stuff. The only thing I kind of want in here is kind of single block machines, and eventually all these are going to get moved out. I kind of just... I do have plans for this big building, and it's not for tons of machines and stuff like this, but like I've said a bunch of times, I only have so much real life time to do building. This takes a very long time. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to start moving nodes over. Now I do need 100, or I need 70. This does have 125. I'm hoping with the, I don't know the exact math, but maybe with gold caps, I can move 2 nodes at once, or 2 nodes with a full staff thing. What am I doing? Glass. Oh, I need to craft up some more. Oh, I'm out of sand as well. Holy cow. Need to go get some sand, or I need to throw cobble through a pulverizer twice. I'll probably do that. You need, what do you need? You need 20. Oh, it's a hammer, isn't it? Yeah, it's a hammer. That's right. That is not what I want to do. It is... You need 26 glass and then some oak planks on top is what it is. All right, let me get these. Oh man, I don't have any oak. I think spruce will work. I'm pretty sure it does. We need 9. I'll do enough for 2 actually. So we can move 2 nodes. And then we will start. We'll start combining them. All right, we are back. And I think we are ready to go here. I'll just go ahead and do this. Having the primal charm in my inventory is actually not that bad, to be honest. Having that very, very, very slow recharge. But, you know, it helps when you're doing other stuff. All right, I'm just going to do... This one has 95 Terra in it. I figure that's a decent one to at least start with. Now, if you drain half the stuff and then bottle it, when you open it back up again, it'll have that amount as the max. So make sure you don't do this on a partially depleted node. So in theory, with this staff, this should turn into a node in a jar. All right, cool. Where did that go? Oh, no, we're dislocating it. That's kind of funny, actually. Because I right-clicked on it. All right. That was a little unexpected because I have the focus on it. So it has the wand on it. That's funny. I'll meet you back at the base. Okay, so kind of on top of this is where I kind of want to place it. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with... Yeah, that's not... That wasn't really what I wanted to happen. I can break that and then... Oh, no. I wanted to place this on. Also, how much did that... What did we had? We 125. It did use extra, yeah, for the dislocation. As we can see, the Ordo and the Perdido are less. But if we shift click this, this should drop the... Yeah, there we go. So there is our Aura node in the base. Now, I think I do have enough in the wand, the staff, to do 2, I think. With our discount, I think we have enough for 2 at a time. Now, I'm going to place this. Now, this we crafted up really easy, actually. There's nothing very difficult. That's just LV. But if we do that, that will put this stabilizer thing around it, and I think that way we can't drain out. I remember, I'm remembering this, you can't drain out the... There's different ones. It does have the normal recharge rate, And it prevents the node from draining V from other nodes or being drained in return. Prevents unstable nodes from losing their V and has a tiny chance of removing the unstable. Lastly, it has a very, very small chance of turning fading nodes into pale nodes. So it does do some stuff. Now the advanced node stabilizer, I believe, will let this one draw from other nodes, but not the other way. I can't remember the mechanics, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to... I guess we'll go get another one, because I do kind of want to start joining these. Now, if I place another node next to it, usually the bigger one will start sucking up the aspects into the other node. And then you can kind of create a big one. Now, the easiest way to do that is actually with bees, but that is quite a long dive into bees. So that's not going to be happening anytime soon. But, all right, I guess let me go get another node, and we'll be right back. Also, if you didn't know, the Aura node tracker actually places like a beacon effect and like a waypoint effect, so you can see it from how far away from you are. Just thought I would point that out. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, we are back. I got the node. Unfortunately, it is pale. I don't know if that's... Is that 100%? It might be like 100%. With the... Yeah, I think it's a chance. So not every time it'll turn into a pale. But yeah, that one unfortunately did. But we'll use that to hopefully get that. But before I do that, I'm actually going to do this. Now, this is going to give us a little warp. It's minor. I don't like doing that, but we gained one permanent and one normal. But we're going to have to get it anyway. There's a lot of stuff we need to get before we get the tier or whatever. Warp tier. So you kind of just have to do the bare minimum. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like, I'm not going to get that. Unless I absolutely need to, before we can deal with our warp. But I wanted to see the recipe for the advanced one. I did look it up, so I knew what I was getting into before I took the warp. Alright, the node stabilizer, redstone, nitor, elementum, glowstone. This is super easy. We can do, like, all these are easy. We have a thing that can do dangerous. Alright, I may actually get this. What this does is allow it'll allow this one to drain from other nodes, but the other nodes won't be able to drain from that one. Is what I think that's what I got out of it. But it won't recharge the node. So I'm thinking we'll let it draw from other things, and then we'll just turn it off when we need to. Yeah, when we need to recharge like our wand, because eventually we're going to be doing that. We will be turning it into... We'll be using a V charging relay at some point. We're not quite there yet, though. There is the other thing, the harness, this one. You put on top of the thing, and it can, like, repair it from pale and stuff like that. What was I doing? I came over here for a lever is what I came over here for. I was like, why am I over here again? So there. Also, did I scan that? I always forget to scan stuff. No, I didn't. Because they have a decent amount of resources. These have lots and lots of resource or research. There we go. We can just put that down and that'll open that up. Does that? Yeah, it is pale, unfortunately. I believe we can fix that. There is a way. I don't think it's that one. I think another mod has something you put on top and it fixes it. It might be Thermic Tinkering. I'm going to have to do a lot more research for that. Thermic Bases, maybe. Ah, I think it's this one, actually. Node Manipulation. Yeah, of course that has also warp. All right, let me craft this up. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think it matters if you break it, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. Let's upgrade this to a advanced one, and we'll come back. All right, I think we are ready here. Let's just throw this down. And I guess those. We're going to be a little... No, I can fix it. There. I think that's even. Do I have my abacus? There it is. All right, stability, total instability, 10. Let's go ahead and start it. There we go. All right, so this will be our advanced one. There is actually even a quest for it. I don't know what it gives. Yeah, not super exciting. I'll take the Elementum, though. We do use that in that. Oh, does it say what it does? It'll stop the node it affects from being drained, but the node can still drain from other... Yeah, that's kind of what the function I want. It also has a chance to improve from fading and unstable. We don't have either of those. We have a normal node, but it is pale. The downside is that any nodes it affects will have their recharge rates effectively reduced to nothing. And they will recharge at an extremely reduced rate. But as we are draining other nodes, that's all that matters. Now this, yeah, we'll do the new node transducer. But I kind of want a better node before we do that. And then, yeah, healing your nodes. Will help you recover nodes to full strength and increase their recharge speed. So we'll look into that too. We did do it in the first season. I remember doing it. And it was actually pretty cool. Right. But as that is working, it's going to drop the stability, but now it's pulling things away, so the stability is actually going back up. Alright, we are good. I really wasn't paying attention to that, so if that had knocked something off, we were going to be screwed, because I didn't get any extra aurum. But, alright, there we go. There is our advanced stabilizer. Let's go ahead and throw this down here. I'll let it turn on, and then I will throw down... Throwdown. Let's have a throwdown. I will put this node down and open it up, and then this should start eating it. Is that the one we want it to eat? Maybe I want... No, that's not what I want to do. I kind of want it to be in this node. JK. Oh god! I didn't build out the... I did build out the basement this far. So let's do that. And then, yeah, I think we'll do that. So there we go. It'll do that. Now it should start pulling this stuff in it. If this was a normal, not normal strength mode, I would have this one, but since they're both pale, maybe I should keep getting nodes until I find a regular one. Also, we should see a little bit of lightning go. Psh. That says it's drawing in. But it definitely takes a very long time. But it'll eventually fill up the nodes on there. All right. So that is that. Okay, so I've had the world running for a little bit, and I realized this actually had more aspects in it, so it wasn't going to pull. Or this one had more aspects, so it wasn't going to pull. Basically, I think you add them up to see which one ever is bigger, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I switched the thing, so as we can see, that node is actually pulling the stuff from over there. At least the air. Doesn't seem to be pulling the Terra, but whatever. We're getting some... We're building aspects on this. Now, this will slowly go up, but occasionally when this steals one of the things, it drops the max aspect it can have on it, so it's slowly going down. Eventually it'll be just destroyed. It takes a very long time, though. So that's going up to like 31, and it might go up a few, but eventually that's just going to start breaking them all, basically, until that is gone. Now, I've gone ahead and got a Perditio node in a jar. Now, I don't know. I'm not great with these mechanics. I did read that... Oh, there we go. We just saw it. Did it steal one? No. It doesn't always steal one. It has a chance. So it took one of the aspects, but it didn't actually add it to that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I did read it is a 9x9 area around the node it checks to see if there's other nodes. Now, I'm assuming that is like the center, and then it's 4 out would be the 9x9. I don't think it's like a 9 out, but I could be wrong. But basically, I have placed 2 nodes over here that are in range of this, but not each other. So this one shouldn't be able to reach that. That shouldn't be able to reach that, and this shouldn't be able to reach that one. Because if it's 4 up, 4 is here. So I'm gonna try this, and we're gonna do this. What the heck? Where did all those things go? Oh, I probably... Did they go in the wand? Yeah. Alright, well that's not what I wanted to do. I took some of the... I didn't see... Did that reach all the way over there? Hopefully this actually does reach. I think it will. If I counted right. It should be. It did say it was a 9x9 area. And that is clearly within, you know, range. So... But yeah, be careful when you're moving these auras, because I just charged some of my wand, and I didn't want to do that. Let me just make sure that actually does reach. Okay, so I was reading it up. It says it does have a tendency to pick, when it finds nodes, it picks closer ones, or it prioritizes closer ones. So maybe that is why when the lightning goes out, it goes to that one first. But I'm going to leave that there, and it's actually going to fill back up. So hopefully that fills back up. Now, we have another one, and I'm actually going to complete a quest, because if you go in the there is a quest over here. After infusion, you have to feed it 6 balance shards, but at this point that is super easy. And then it gives you a choice of a node. Now, Ignis is the most difficult. So I am going to craft up some fire clusters. I need 6 of those. And then we're going to take the Ignis node and use the Ignis to feed it. I can get Ignis. There is some in the overworld. There's not many in the Twilight Forest. The Nether is the best way to get... Oh, there we go. I just saw it. So it does reach that. Cool. But it's going slow enough that that's gonna fill back up. I still can't believe I did what I did. But so yeah, let me get that. All right, got the crystals that we need. I'm also going to craft up one other thing. I didn't want to throw that on the ground. I did kind of screw up the progression. Like I said, I was making it way more complicated than it really is. And basically what you're supposed to do is, when you get your wand, do an iron capped and then upgrade it to gold capped, and then use the gold cap discount to craft up the next tier. So I kind of didn't need to do the thaumic version. So basically, if you remember, we have the quartz scepter. So I went from iron cap quartz scepter to this thaumic one, but I didn't really need to do it. Basically, I needed to do the gold banded quartz scepter. So we are going to get a discount on our V. So as we can see, 75% average V cost instead of the 85. So that is 10%. That is a huge improvement there. So also, where did I get the 2? I have no idea. Did something drop? Oh, the 3. Oh, of course, because it's quartz scepter. What am I talking about? Yeah, that is filling up the ordo from the quartz. So that is the next tier of that. Now from that, we can go to the iron capped silverwood scepter. But that is 143, but with a 75% cost. That is... Why did that show that? That is much... We can actually get it with the 75% instead of upgrading the boots. All right. Also, let's do this really quick. We will take the Ignis, detect, and there we go. Now it is just a pale node. There's not even that much on it, to be honest. I thought there would be like 100, but you know, it's right there. All right, so let's try this one more time without me. There we go. All right, and it just tried to suck up a thing. Oh, there we go. We got Perdicio, whatever it's called. So we're slowly just going to add aspects. I need water and ordo is my next ones that we will grab. But hopefully they won't. Hopefully they won't interfere with each other, because that kind of just wastes. If I'm pulling nodes between these two, that's basically wasting the aspects. So we're just going to leave that. Next episode, I'm going to craft up. I'll probably just show. I don't know how much more wand crafting. We've done so many wands before. I might just show the finished product, but yeah, we will do that. And also, I'm going to. I think it's time to start progressing a bit in tech. I've done magic for a couple days. I think it is time to do some more tech. I will work on my crops, and titanium is the next thing I really need to craft up here. Now, I'm going to leave off here crafting up something. I'm not going to say why I'm crafting it up, but if you played the back, you might know why. But yeah, I'm crafting up a type of metal, which is red steel dust. By the way, bismuth, you might be looking through NEI and you see this is a tier 2 ore. You can actually get it from the nether in small dust. So yeah, that spawns in the nether. But yeah, I needed some red steel for what I am planning on doing next. But anyway, we'll get into that more next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.